Time to come back with some Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Love this game. It is... last time I streamed this was probably close to a year ago, which is also close to the last time I played this. Well, kind of. You know, here and there doesn't count. Okay, well, the one time between the last real time I played this, which was the stream, doesn't count. Whatever. In any case, let me get everything else set up and ready. I'm gonna start with the Saiyan Saga, just because I want to. It's fun. Instead of getting right into like tournaments. Okay. And now we're ready to go.
Set. You want to fight really strong guys? This is awesome. Set your fight. All right. Choose the scenario. Fight in many unique battles.
I'm gonna turn it up. Hold on. I have my sound pulled up, so it should be easy to edit the volume on the fly. All right, here we go.
This scenario, huh? Okay.
I'll guide you. Hey, if you keep crying, I will break your neck. This is the fight with Goku's older brother, Raditz. Teaming up with Goku almost made me vomit. All right, let's go.
The evil Saiyan Raditz has appeared. Goku and Piccolo are forced to team up to face this powerful enemy. The Z-level battle has now begun.
I don't remember what story missions I did last time I streamed this, so I'm just gonna go in order. But also, the writing here is very interesting. The Z-level battle. Truly, we've entered the Dragon Ball Z.
So, you actually came. How surprising.
You know why I'm here. Give me back my son.
So, you defy your own brother.
I don't have a brother.
I thought
Pretty
you'd
tough.
be smarter than this. It's disappointing that you're so foolish. Don't tell me you actually believe the two of you can win. Ridiculous. You don't stand a chance.
I know your moves. You idiot! Come on, beam clash with me! No! Hubris!
Death is near.
Oh! Not even the... Dude, not even the gut punch. Hey, I don't know this move yet. Hold on. I actually did not mean to do that a second time, but you know what? It works. How much do I need? I need one more. Yeah, he's getting overconfident. I got this. Okay. No. No. It's over, Raditz! Spirit Bomb!
Looks like we managed to win. That was one heck of a fight, huh?
You know, man, Piccolo, you didn't help at all. Goku, how'd you know how to do that? I don't know. I'll save after I finish the Saiyan Saga. Not that long.
I'll guide you. This is the fight with the Saiyan Nappa. Gohan, don't let your guard down. All right, let's go.
The Saiyan Nappa possesses overwhelming power, and the Z-Fighters fight desperately, waiting for Goku to arrive.
Okay, is that it? I swear he has a lot more to say later on. Also, what's funny is I think I have configured the mic correctly so that you don't hear me mashing the buttons. But I do...
Let me handle.
I do.
I'll put all 5 of them away
Since,
in the blink of an eye.
I'm listening to the
The ground is shaking.
the listening levels. I can hear, you know, the microphone, what it's picking up through my headset. There's like an extremely slim chance I win this at the end.
I had no idea it'd be this bad.
Five Dodon Rays for a single bar of his health. Oh. I forget if I actually managed this last time. I don't think I did. Whoa. Remember. Can't let him charge up all the way, or else he gets rid of his debuff. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that attack. That's like the one I can't do anything against. I think I just have to block. Unless that's the unblockable one, in which case I'm just fucked. Oh, fuck! Can't do it. That rock does a lot of damage. You idiot. Wait, he does more damage than Tien. Hello? There's no way. He's like the Sparking Zero strategy. That missed. Oh.
That was a stupid thing to do. Looks like you still don't realize how powerful we are.
He's being a little pacifistic. Come on, Nappa, what are you doing? Barely. Whew. I was actually able to dodge that because I was in the air.
Don't take your eyes off your opponent!
Run! No, hold on. Hold on just a minute.
He's up to something.
Come here. Nope.
Blew himself up and took the Saiyan with him. It was a pretty drastic thing to do.
It worked. Right. Force of habit. Saving.
I'll guide you. Hey, if you keep crying... Goku has gained tremendous power, but Vegeta seems to exceed even that.
Nah.
Alright, let's go!
Goku manages to take out Nappa. However, Vegeta may be a problem. Goku is in a fight for his life against Vegeta, who's powered up to the max.
All right, there won't be any people or animals around here.
You should be pleased, a low-class warrior like you. Seldom gets to play with an elite like me. All Saiyans are inspected for their combat skills at birth. And you were thrown out with the rest of the trash.
And that's how I wound up coming to Earth, right? I should be grateful. Besides, with enough hard work, even a low class can surpass an elite.
You're quite a comedian. Let me show you the power that no amount of hard work can overcome. What's wrong, Kakarot? You can do better than that.
Okay.
You looked better when you beat Nappa.
Take this!
If that's really your best, then I'm more than disappointed.
He's a tough one. If I don't finish this quickly, I really will be in bad shape.
Even fight.
It's going to disappear very soon.
You're not getting away with that.
No, I can't. Fuck. I was on the move.
I'm still having the time of my life.
Goku, shut the fuck up. This isn't super. You can lock in. It's okay. job.
Nice, you avoided it.
Thanks. Avoid this. It's over, Vegeta.
Power! It's as if the whole earth is shaking.
It's over, Kakarot.
You think so?
I won!
It's so anticlimactic. And yet, it's so rewarding. Because you're not supposed to win. Yet. You know. You're supposed to let the story, play itself. Well, sometimes. Some levels can be auto-scrollers. The worst ones are, like, the ones where you can't even beat them in the first phase, and it is truly an auto-scroller.
Hey, if you keep
Like,
crying,
Hirudegarn
I'll
or
break your
Broly,
neck.
but
Goku has gained
thankfully,
tremendous power.
only 2
But
levels.
Vegeta seems to exceed even that.
Oh, oops.
Hey! I've been waiting for you.
Oh, wait, no,
Let's
was
go
that the right thing to
Commander
do?
Whis- The Frieza Saga. That was the great battle on planet Nappa. Okay, then let's go.
Oh, okay.
I'll guide you. Even I can't come.
For some reason, I thought it
Oh, how you
didn't go
doing?
this far back.
Oh,
Alright, you know what? Saiyan Saga done.
Please choose the mode.
It's
you
time
want.
for an interim
Participate in various tournaments.
tournament.
You can
No wonder if
In the World Tour mode.
Oh, right. It's a tournament where I lose.
Tournament's open now.
Forgot about that.
Goku told me about this. You can't change the level. You need at least one. Well,
Alright, let's do this.
those who wish to participate, please come forward.
I'm missing Fasha? Huh. This is the other world tournament. Let's do it.
Registration will be closing soon. Finally, the best of the other world tournament will begin. The best martial artist of the other world. And now, the time to put you in your place.
What's this like alternate armor? It's just like a little red? Uh-oh.
Give you a shot. Tap this knee.
Come on, you can't even beat rabbits. Alright, alright.
Now you die.
No. Come here, come back. You little shit.
I'll
Man, he's a runner. Fuck. Well, I think I lose this. I barely see his attacks. Right, it's just so slow. Now, come on, do it again.
Idiot.
Okay, I walked into that.
How could I get...
Nah. I think difficulty 3 actually does boost how much damage enemies do. I know that Cell, at the end of his tournament, 100% gets a power-up. Like, it's hilarious how obvious it is. How much stronger he is than you. Because he charges up to, like, max in less than a single second. It's ridiculous. That's what you gotta do. No. I'm not admitting defeat. Cooler 2. Oh boy.
And now,
I guess Metal Cooler is Cooler 2. Whatever.
time to put you in your place.
Okay, let's get started.
Ready.
I love Raditz's throw. Because I think it is unique, right? You missed that? He was right next to you. Block those.
Idiot.
Now you die.
Idiot.
He walked into it. Or does he know? No, he knows. You... Hold on a minute.
Death is near.
Nope. Come on, do your attack. Oh, right, he doesn't have a thing to like beat and clash against. Unless his ult? He hasn't done that yet.
What?
Idiot.
I'll kill you quickly.
Cool.
Nothing to write home about.
You don't have a home. Oh, fuck.
And now for round 2. Many capable opponents.
Hurdigarn could go either way.
And all going to die, fool.
Ready. Fight.
Well, if he plans on staying far away. That is so ridiculous. He can't even hit me! He's out of range! Wait a minute. Where the fuck is Double Sunday game?
Idiot.
I forgot he didn't have that in this game. Fuck off, Budokai.
Now you die!
Come on, Budokai, I can go all day. Oh.
Idiot.
I'll kill you quickly. Got him!
Idiot. Idiot.
Okay, well, if he stayed on the offensive, that could have gone differently.
Now you understand the power of the Saiyans.
Oh, fuck you. Literally the...
Now the third
Okay.
round will begin. The battles are getting more and more fierce. I can feel the energy in the audience
Okay.
rising.
Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, let's go.
Next up,
It's not like he's the best character in the game or anything like that. Alright. Nah, I got this. He charges so slow, you know? They'll be fine.
time to put you in your place.
Time is wasting. Let's hurry up and end this.
Oh yeah. Come on, Gogeta. Uh-oh. I need to stop that. I keep doing that. I'm doing shit I never even thought possible. I didn't realize how much Sparking Zero would make me better at this game. Then again, he's not on the offensive. Dude, who did I face the first time that I got fucking rolled by? Because this is... This is a little silly. On Gogeta.
Idiot. Idiot.
That charge is so fucking fast. I do have full power.
Now
Hello, pizza mozzarella. Okay, I honestly thought I was gonna lose that match. I should have, by all metrics. This tournament's supposed to be hard. It was hard. I got rolled my first match last time.
Time for the semi-final battle. A crazy fight between seasoned veterans. Who will advance to the final?
Alright, now watch me lose to Nova Shenron or
And now, get ready.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So honestly, Pikkon in tournament finale, I've had the most trouble with. The AI knows how to play Pikkon.
You're going to die, fool.
Let's start the fight, shall we?
Am I using an emulator? Well, if I was, I certainly couldn't say that I was. But I've been a big fan of this game for a long time. Played it first on the Wii. But I am playing this on the PS2.
Now you die. Give you a shot. Tap this spear.
You played a ton of this in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 5? Wait a minute. Oh, Ultimate Ninja. Right. There are so many Naruto games. I forgot that there are like 10 Naruto games. Just for the first series, too. Not even Shippuden. But there's so many of them on like GameCube, PS2, all the other consoles of the time. And I think it's not even like some of these games where the ports are relatively similar, like not too much different. I think a lot of them are very dissimilar from each other, which is very interesting.
Now you understand.
Not Storm, the PS2. The PS2 Shippuden one, I see. Okay. I got on a big Naruto kick about 2 years ago? Maybe 3 at this point. I played through all the Ninja Storm games, and then I watched the anime, and then I realized, oh, they haven't finished the dub yet? At least by that point they hadn't. And I got so far, I watched through all the filler, because I wanted the real experience. And that was maybe not my best decision, but I'll tell you what, it was real disappointing getting to, like, near the end, and knowing the end, because I played the games first and then went and watched the anime. And, yeah, seeing that the dub wasn't finished, I was like, oh, that sucks. This has been finished for how many years? That being said, it might actually be done now. Though, it's not all bad, because directly, like, post that realization of seeing that, like, oh, you know, I'm out of dubbed episodes, I was like, oh, I have nothing to watch. And I saw that, I was watching Naruto on Hulu at the time, and I was like, oh, Trigun, I've heard good things about that. And then I found probably my favorite anime so far. Like, right now, if you ask me, what's your favorite anime? It's Trigun. So finding that directly off the heels of Naruto was pretty good. just dodge that? Get the fuck out of here. Also, I've just been like autopilot fighting. I'm surprised we're so even. Funny that you just discovered Trigun and you're halfway through. I know that the reboot that came out recently, last year or maybe year before last, I know that got a new update. So are you watching like the original or the new kind of 3D reboot? You're watching the original? Alright. I mean, I'm definitely partial to the original. I have not watched all the new series, but I'm not very happy with some of the changes they made. But apparently, in the new season, one of the things that I wasn't very happy about is back. So I don't know about that. I'll have to give it another chance. But yeah, original Trigun is so fucking good. It blindsided me with genuinely how good it was, and yeah, I'm very happy that I watched it, and I'll probably watch it like yearly from now on.
Congratulations!
Okay. Whew, wasn't for nothing. Got a Dragon Ball. Whew. Okay, well.
Pick the mode. There are tournaments open now. Choose.
Alright, I think that's enough difficulty 3 tournaments for me.
Please choose
Let's
experience.
do some more story.
It looks like you like to fight too. I think you're interesting.
Oh, I sure do like to fight
Scenario
Goku.
The Frieza Saga. This scenario, huh? Okay.
I'll guide you. Even I can't compete with the Ginyu Force. Someone like Kakarot won't stand a chance.
You only saw the cover and date, thought it was a sequel, and started with the oldest one. I mean, that's fair. But yeah, no, starting with the original, I would say, is definitely the right choice. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let me see.
Follow me.
The fierce Vegeta, who previously fought a vicious battle with Goku, is treated like a child by the powerful Ginyu Force. Goku arrives at planet Namek. He knows the situation and will have to fight quietly.
What's also funny about... So I watched the original Dragon Ball Z, not Kai, recently. And I want to say, like, the original? Like, not even the stuff I remember watching on, like, Toonami or, like, Cartoon Network back in the day, because the music sounded off and some of the voice acting was off, but original DBZ, in English, at the very least. I watched it, I think... Not last year. Man, last year was a fucking mess. Back in 2024. I did a big watch of Dragon Ball Z, and something very interesting about the Namek Saga that I think a lot of people either don't know about because they didn't watch this specific version or don't remember is Goku sounds really strange when he gets to Namek. And pretty much all of when he's on Namek up to fighting Frieza. It's really weird, but if you take a listen to it, it sounds off. He sounds like a skinwalker or somebody like impersonating Goku. This is just anecdotal, but I heard that Sean Schmel was apparently like sick at the time they were recording that part of Z. I don't know how true that is, but it's just very funny to me that being sick would make him sound so uncanny. Like I've been sick before, and I sound sick, but he sounds wrong. And it's just really weird, because whenever you hear him, it's like, that doesn't... Is that Goku? That doesn't sound like Goku. Who is that man? But then once he starts fighting Frieza, I think he recovered by that point. And it all sounds normal, which is definitely for the best, because obviously the Frieza fight is iconic.
You're not getting away with that. Whoever you are, I'll give you one chance to leave quietly. We're the Ginyu Force. We'll make sure you don't forget that name. Here we go. So you aren't leaving then?
You're not gonna leave? Why not?
I've never seen Goku like this before.
Do I play this often, or am I just revisiting? I think today's a revisit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play more, like, in the near future, but this is definitely a game I absolutely return to occasionally. I'm a big fan of this game. I was very excited for Sparking Zero. I know that the reception on it has soured a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like I got everything out of Sparking Zero that I was hoping for.
Whatever you say. But aren't you guys leaving yourselves too open?
But yeah, I love coming back to and playing this game every now and then. Especially because it's like... It's almost like riding a bike, the muscle memory. You never lose it, it always comes back. You haven't tried Sparking Zero yet. Is it good? Honestly, people are a little divided on it. Me personally, I would say, if you really like the fighting and that, like, the what if kind of stuff in the story mode, you will get that. But I don't know. There's not as many characters, and it feels like there's not as many transformations. It feels like there's so much that they could have within the framework that they made, but it just isn't there. Like, every character has an option for skins, but there's only, like, a handful of characters that have alternate outfit options. So there's a lot of missed potential with Sparking Zero, but the gameplay is solid, and I don't know, like if you play Sparking Zero to play against the CPU and just, you know, spam super moves and just kind of enjoy that, I think you'll enjoy Sparking Zero. But competitively, yeah, no. The Sparking Zero competitive, like, PvP scene is definitely ridiculous. It's wild. But just playing against CPU, like that's my main draw, is just, you know, duels, tournament, just having characters fight each other. I like the spectacle. I'm in it for that. So, for me, and in that end, it is worth it, but directly comparing this to Sparking Zero, there is some things missing from Sparking Zero that shouldn't be.
Frieza is furious at not having his wish granted, and at being outwitted by Krillin and Gohan. He fights the Z Fighters with his brutal powers.
Could this get any worse?
Now you've done it. Let's begin. It's been a while since someone has pushed me this far. You're all going to pay.
You love the Fighter Z.
You're going to pay for this, you maggots! I'm going to kill you nice and slow.
There are not many 2D fighters that I do like. Mostly, I think the ones that I like are just out of nostalgia and pure fan service. Like, let's see, the original Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I have a fondness for those, and while it mostly just extends to the original, because that's what I own on the GameCube, I've played Budokai 2 and 3, and they have their own merits. Like, 2 has some unique fusions that just don't appear in anything else, and I think 3... Most people like 3, I actually don't like 3 as much. It's okay, but, eh. Some of the super attack mechanics in Budokai 3 I've never really fully got. Probably a skill issue on my part. Also, I'm getting fucking owned. I forgot that this is actually a tough fight. This is a tough fight to do as base Frieza. I think I actually did this last time, though. So I'm gonna do the correct way, whenever that is. Do I just have to survive? Let's see, besides Budokai, what other 2D fighters? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Heritage for the Future. I'm not good at it, but I enjoy it, because I'm a big fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, right, and then there's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle, which I also have. Which is okay.
So you weren't completely making it up after all.
Again, not good at the game. I'm not good at 2D fighters, but there are a few that I enjoy, despite being bad at them.
Very well. If you're really in such a hurry to die, I'll show you. Watch closely now. This is not something you get to see every day.
You love playing as Midler in Heritage? Midler is, that's Priestess, right? The actual, like, unnamed character. I always think that's really interesting. She's definitely the most interesting character of the game, just for the fact that, Capcom made it, right? I think they had to ask Araki to be like, what do we name this character?
My power level is easily over 1 million.
Or even how do they like draw her? Because the whole thing was that Priestess was a character that the group never saw until they saw her like completely mangled body after Jotaro punched out all her teeth. Yeah, they made a whole new design. It's really cool.
You never imagined
There was this video on YouTube that went through so much of the, I think, unused content and like hidden stuff in Heritage for the Future. And I can't find that video anymore. And it was really interesting because they went through like Death 13 and how like he has like a bunch of moves that are listed for him. I think Ndul, the water guy, he also was planned to be a playable character. There was so much information in that video, and I wish I saved it. The only way, or the only like proof I know that video exists and that I watched it is that I sent it to a friend. I linked it to them on Discord, but now the video is just like gone. So I really do wonder if any of that information is preserved anywhere about Heritage's unused content. You know, I should check Cutting Room Floor. It might be there. Actually, yeah, I haven't looked up any game on Cutting Room Floor. That might be a good might be a fun thing to do.
This is the kind of power he can unleash? You idiot! Get out of there!
Get out of there!
What's wrong, Vegeta? Aren't you going to come help him? He can't take much more of this.
I don't care if the kid dies. But what am I supposed to do about Frieza? His power level is beyond what I imagined.
Piccolo!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank goodness! I've been waiting for you, Piccolo!
So that's Frieza, huh? Seems he's every bit as monstrous as I heard. Well, it's the guy that we killed back on Earth.
This is crazy! He doesn't have any idea how terrifying Frieza is!
Let him be. He'll learn soon.
It's not like Piccolo to fight a battle before knowing his opponents!
That's not true.
He must really believe he can win! That's the one you call Piccolo? He looks just like Nail.
I'll beat you to death.
What? Why, you!
This is on a whole different plane.
Oh, he's got a lot of health. Let's do it. Oh, there we go.
Forgive me for early. I didn't give you enough credit. You are capable of more than I thought, so I'll have to show you some more power. My true power.
So will I. No more holding back.
What? I
Not this time.
I didn't realize you Namek had such amazing senses of humor.
Yeah, laugh at
They even gave him full power and he can't do nothing.
He'll win!
To play other PS2 games? Funny you say that. About... Oh man, was it last month? I played the Lord of the Rings Third Age on PS2, and I played through the whole game, and that was a pretty good time.
For all the damage you destroyed, you're gonna pay! There's no end to his power!
Be careful! Watch out!
stays alive, Gohan.
Gohan, you're not looking at the HUD. Stretchy hand. I remember playing that as a kid, couldn't get past the tutorial? Or are you misremembering? I
warned you, didn't I?
Let's see. I don't think Lord of the Rings The Third Age has a tutorial. At least I wouldn't say that it does. Lord of the Rings Two Towers is the first of the action games, and it probably has a tutorial. It does, with a sealed door, I'm almost certain. And Return of the King has a tutorial with Gandalf. I don't know which one would be harder. I know Two Towers is definitely the harder game, but as for tutorials... I remember Gandalf at Helm's Deep was definitely a lot of fun. I wish that level was longer. And then when I got Two Towers and played it, I wish the game was not awful.
Is a nightmare. Kakarot's got the same power as Frieza. Impossible. Impossible.
No, the game isn't awful. It's just so it's so ridiculously hard. It saps all the fun out of it because the gameplay can be fun. It's just my god. Ugh.
Follow. Goku heals his wounds from his confrontation with the Ginyu Force using the recuperation tank in Frieza's spaceship. Goku has become even more powerful after being brought back from the edge of death. He's the universe's best defense.
You know, I've never played
So you're Frieza? You're a lot smaller than I
the
thought.
Fellowship of the Ring game on console. I know it's a really strange game. I'm kind of tempted to. Maybe after I read the books, I'll have a better idea of what to do then.
But that's a Saiyan name. I know.
Did I grow up with the PS2 or the GameCube? GameCube, 100%. Sadly, I did not have a PS2 as a kid. It was all GameCube. But as I learned later on, a lot of the games were interchangeable, or came out on both. And then some games that came out on the Wii also came out on the PS2, or rather, they had come out on the PS2, as was the case with this game.
A Super Saiyan.
And then I proceeded to play this game on the Wii so much so you could play this with a GameCube controller, which was the best way to play it. How could you play this with the Wiimotes? And I guess I never even tried, but it always seemed ridiculous to me. So I went with a GameCube controller and developed permanent nerve damage in my finger from holding down the charge button, which was Z. And if you've ever held down the Z button on a GameCube controller for an extended period of time, you will see how uncomfortable it is. And this game's all holding down charge. Well, it is if you're me. Oh, you're the opposite? I mean, there were some games that were GameCube exclusive that I would say were really good. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Shit, what do I have next to me? Battalion Wars, I think that was only on GameCube. Okay, I don't have as many next to me as I thought. On Starbox Adventures, Call of Duty Finest Hour, Medal of Honor Frontline, Battalion Wars, and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. What the fuck are those 5 games? The 5 GameCube games I have next to me. I have a lot more somewhere else. It's strange. You like the Marios in Smash? Yeah. Vegeta, stop! Don't tell me to shake my ass!
How shall I dish you up?
Frieza, you better fight like you mean it. He has become the one thing you fear the most. A Super Saiyan! That's right. The mightiest of warriors.
PS2 had some good ones too. Oh, absolutely.
Super Saiyan. Frieza, you're finished. Serves you right.
You know that I hate such worthless jokes, don't you? Now die!
Vegeta!
You got my arm.
Listen to me, Kakarot. Our planet. Planet Vegeta was not destroyed by a giant meteor.
Give it up, Vegeta. There's no use. Why don't you just roll over and die?
Frieza did it. Everyone was killed. Your father, my father. You must, Kakarot, defeat Frieza for all Saiyans.
That took long enough. Well, shall we reconvene this horror show then?
Well, I've never actually played Sly. At least I don't think I have.
Having to live your life as a slave must have seemed worse than death. We may have been enemies, but I respect you and your fear sense.
You know,
Vegeta,
honestly, I think I missed, or I think a lot of console platformers passed me by. I think that's like the one genre on
for all the countless Saiyans
like
you
PS2
destroyed,
and
all the
GameCube that
Namek
just,
here.
I guess I just wasn't so interested in.
I am going to beat you!
Oh, come on.
I'm a little surprised to think there was someone who could surpass even Captain Ginyu.
But, you know, I'd definitely like to try Sly someday. I'm sure I will have the opportunity.
The power to destroy this whole planet if you don't.
Fuck. God, you're just like Cell. You love spamming that move. Alright. No. Stop! Stop it! Fuck off! Hold on, let me see.
I'm getting
Is this the game where it appears in the... Oh wait, no, this is the wrong ability.
Share your energy with me!
Okay. I might have to restart this one. I mean, I was fucking around after all. Alright, yeah, good. I need another shot. I want to try charging up.
I'll go. Goku. He's not the same Kakarot as before. He's finally become what you fear the most. A Super Saiyan.
Let a single one of you Saiyans know how foolish you could have just cowered before.
so.
You're a smart aleck.
This distance feels like the weight of the powers can crush us all.
What a drop.
Share your energy with me.
I can't do free cam. But if I get the right angle, might I be able to see something in the sky?
Finally get serious.
Share your energy with me.
You played a lot of Metal Gear? I actually have not. I've attempted playing some Metal Gear games in the past through like emulation, but never really stuck. So I haven't really gone through and played those games just yet. Seems fun, honestly. I'd probably enjoy them. I like a good stealth game. Hilariously enough, I've played what anyone who played it might consider to be the worst Metal Gear inspired game that's ever been made. At least at its scale. Which is a game called Left Alive, which I cannot recommend that game for any reason, for the simple fact that you can't play it. It does not run on modern hardware, so you need a console version. But by God, if you ever see that game, don't play it. But it is just funny to me that, of all the things, I have played a Metal Gear-like game that is probably one of the worst games that has ever been inspired by Metal Gear. Did it have climbing and parkour? No parkour. It was Left Alive was a basically you're like surviving in a city that's been captured by enemy forces, which is a very interesting premise. And it had a lot of the stuff I like to do, like scavenge in trash cans for crafting materials. I've been addicted to Arc Raiders recently. But yeah, Left Alive was a game I enjoyed despite its overwhelming flaws. And it has 2 amazing tracks of music. It did not have parkour, but basically you just kind of survive in this city that is all hostile to you with extremely few materials, and you're not intended to do combat at all. Also, despite having a ridiculously low player base, I think it didn't have always online. Incredibly, the one sin it did not commit, but it had the one multiplayer element it did have was a death heat map. So you could always see where like players that were playing the game were dying the most. If that game could run, I truly wonder what that heat map would look like now.
That I hate such worthless jokes.
Like, is that server that ran that still up? Did they keep the information anywhere?
Listen to me, Kakarot. I'll plan it.
Oh, yeah. I don't need the speech again, Vegeta. But I did fail before, so Frieza got all his health back.
Having to live your life as a slave.
Sounds interesting.
Must have seen worse
It's an interesting game, but
We may have been enemies.
yeah, man,
Here's something pride.
the fact that you can't run it on PC, it just sucks.
Vegeta, lend me some of your Saiyan pride.
I did pick it up on Amazon for $5 on PS4 though, but it's just really sad that the $60 game that I pre-ordered, which also hilariously has a in-game, permanently there, cross-promotion with World of Tanks. It is intrinsically linked to the game. I have a... If I were to log in, if I were able to even play the version that I own, I would have World of Tanks promotional items for my characters, which is just, it's something else.
This might be the first time I've ever been this excited. You won't survive. You're strong. I would even say amazingly strong.
Come on, Frieza, I don't need the condescension. I know I've been playing like dog shit.
Let me just ask you this before we finish. How would you like to work under me?
You've got to be kidding. You really expect me to accept that offer?
I thought you would say that. You Saiyan lot are stubborn to the point of being fools. Well, there is only one route left for you to take. Death.
We'll see, but it won't be so easy.
Death.
Such
Oh, fuck.
But I am aware of what while you say you're being serious, you're still keeping back a good deal of your power. Keeping that in mind, the way I figure it.
Wow. I charged up that so much for... It's a huge hit.
Share your energy with me!
I can turn you into
I don't know if that stacks or if it only stacks up until you use it. I don't think it's a permanent
It's been
buff.
quite a long time since I've had this kind of workout.
Let's see.
Dad can win this, right?
You're looking, Frieza.
What kind of guy is this?
Huh? Hey, wait a minute. No, Frieza, you don't understand. I gotta go. What?
Finally starting to get
What are you talking about? It
It's
missed.
amazing you
Get outta
aren't
here.
dead yet.
Yeah? Share your energy with me!
That was a gamble. Oh, Goku! Come on! My last shot! It wasn't enough. Oh, he doesn't know. He's blind.
You're not getting away
It's
with
my shot.
it. Here it comes!
Attack right as they stop moving and miss. Okay, one more shot.
Yeah? Here it comes! Go!
Did hit, not for a lot. And he still doesn't know. I'll tell you what I do miss, and the fact that beams curve in Sparking Zero. That is definitely a huge change, rather than the skill shots they are in this game. Fuck. No, Frieza. Alright, come on. Just waste your attack. Let's do it. Alright, come on. Let's do our little dance. There it is. It goes again. There we go.
You put too much faith in your own strength. That's why you leave yourself wide open.
You just Google it, it does have a bit of resemblance to Metal Gear. Yeah, I mean, one of the big things that Left Alive did was their main thing. They themselves made a direct connection to Metal Gear Solid 5 with the artist or designer behind Sahelanthropus, the big Metal Gear of Metal Gear Solid 5, right? They designed the Wanzers, which are basically the mechs in Left Alive. So Left Alive, the people behind it made a big, like, marketing connection with Metal Gear that way. And I think it backfired on them because a shit ton of people, apparently, I think these people are in the wrong, by the way, because you should read what you buy, but I guess they bought Left Alive under the pretense that they thought it was like a new Metal Gear game by Square. I think Square Enix made the game. Hold on, let me check. It's either Square or Konami, and I want to get it right. Square. Yeah, Square made this and published it, so you can't say some dev under Square made it. They themselves have attached their name to both dev and publisher. But a lot of people apparently thought that it was a continuation of the Metal Gear series and bought Left Alive thinking that, and they were just completely wrong, and the game itself didn't even make that connection. So there are a lot of negative reviews on the game that are under the impression that this was supposed to be a lot more like Metal Gear than it was, or like it was supposed to tie in directly to the lore, but you know, that is just a complete fabrication on the part of those people. But there is a connection, and the people behind the game themselves make that connection. And it's very much a stealth game. Definitely, you are more powerful in Metal Gear, I would say, in any Metal Gear game than you are in Left Alive. In Metal Gear, combat is on the table, but Kojima, you know, the way he writes his stories, or even just makes the game, there are reasons why you don't go around headshotting every enemy. Like, in Metal Gear 3, there's not the Pain, that's somebody else. Well, whatever. You know who I'm talking about, the ghost guy. And in Metal Gear Solid 5, there's the Demon Horn. There are tangible reasons to not go around doming everyone. But in Left Alive, you don't have that. So if there's not a tangible detriment to killing every enemy, why don't you do it? In Left Alive, actually a spin-off of the long-running Front Mission series. That is correct. Hilariously, though, I don't think that game sold at all to Front Mission fans. And you know what? Front Mission fans are probably angry at the game too, because I think Wanzers, or the mechs, are supposed to be a big part of Front Mission and are barely in Left Alive. They're basically just there for set pieces. And what is so funny to me is that any mission with a Wanzer is basically can basically just turn into a walking simulator mission. Because as soon as you get in a Wanzer and walk around the map is cleared. Once you beat any enemy Wanzers or any enemy that can possibly deal damage to you, you've cleared the map. You can walk anywhere you want in the city that's supposed to be so hostile to you that you need to take like back alleys and sewers and stuff. And it's all, you get to just walk around in complete silence and peace. It is so weird to me that the game can just switch on a dime like that, and I do not believe it's intended. Which again kind of contributes to why it's not a very well-made game. Just because I think they wanted to include so many of the things that Metal Gear does and did at the time, but didn't get too much of like the balancing aspect of it. And a lot of the time, the game pushes you to engage with stealth and especially to engage with traps. The problem is, a lot of the time they funnel you into areas where there's really only one way to go. And so, let's say there's a group of 3 enemies that you need to get past in like a narrow hallway. That hallway is the only way that you can go to get to your objective. And the game is heavily pushing you to use a trap in this location. In fact, I think this is even like first or second mission. This might be part of the tutorial. But so you put down a trap, enemy walks into trap, they blow up, only one of them dies, right? It's supposed to get one guy at a time. The other 2 raise the alarm, bring in more guys from the surrounding area, and so now there's 5 guys, narrow tunnel, and you have to wait out an alert to even go down and place another trap to even like get rid of more of the guys. So there's fundamental problems with like the stealth, with how you're supposed to like engage with the stealth. It seems like so counterintuitive to itself. Maybe I don't know. I played on the second to hardest difficulty, which I think there's only 4. So I don't think I played on like, I wasn't playing on Nightmare, but yeah. Ooh. I'll tell you what though, I don't regret buying the game because it did give me a lot to think about. It's a good learning tool in like how to not do certain things.
Someday, I will become a Super Saiyan.
Sorry, I was playing a Dragon Ball Z game. I completely forgot about that.
Follow me.
In a fit of rage over the death of his best friend Krillin, Goku finally awakens his Super Saiyan powers. Overwhelmed by Goku's might, Frieza fights at full power as well.
I will say this. I want to stream Left Alive. Just because I've been wanting to do another playthrough of it for years, because it's a bad game, fundamentally. I will say that as a fact. But I like it in the strangest ways possible. Especially, oh my god, I hope I can recreate it. There is a hilarious glitch that happened during one of, honestly, a kind of a serious cutscene where everyone was T-posing and just kind of floating around, and I laughed my fucking ass off. I really hope I can get that to happen again. But yeah, I need to... I think the only way I'd be able to play it is on PS4, which I grabbed a copy off Amazon for $5, thankfully. There were only like 2 left. But I have a copy. I believe I tested it to make sure it worked. But I can't, like, I can't stream my PS4. At least, unless I used the PS4's, like, native streaming thing, but I don't know about that.
No. How could you? You'll pay for this.
At least they were trying new things back then. Now everything's a remake or remaster. Yeah. No, I agree. Like, I was thinking about it.
So many innocent people already.
I was thinking about it earlier.
And now
That, like, you don't have big companies making games like Mirror's Edge anymore. Mirror's Edge is a game that you can casually beat in, like, I don't know, 6 hours? I don't remember what, I don't remember how it was priced when it first released. Man, that was like 15 years ago, but I have to imagine it was significantly under 60. Just because, you know, Mirror's Edge is a rather small game, comparatively to, say, other games that came out around the time. and that was made by EA, or at least a developer under EA. And we don't really have those kind of smaller games being made anymore. Honestly, here's the thing. I think we would have those games if they didn't keep being canceled. I think that's what all of those canceled games that we keep hearing about are. That, like, oh, you know, new canceled game under Microsoft or Embracer Group. Oh, they just cancel everything. They get their hands on. They don't even make games. But, you know, EA, Microsoft, whatever, they have these devs, and they cancel their games a shit ton of the time. I have to imagine that the smaller games that we don't get anymore, that's those. They're the ones getting shit canned. It's like, oh, it's only like a 6-hour experience, and we can't sell it for $60, $70, $80, $90. We can only, you know, the realistic price for it's more like $30. We can't make mountains of profit off of that. We'll only make a hill of profit. We can't have that. I don't know. That's my conspiracy theory, is that we would have a lot more of those smaller games if they didn't keep getting canceled. That's why indie games are seeing so much success these days. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault them. Like, I do have a decent amount of time to play a lot of longer form games. Like the Pathfinder games, Wrath of the Righteous, Kingmaker. Those are long-ass games. Hell, Wrath of the Righteous took me an entire year to beat. Granted, I wasn't playing it every day. You know, that'd be crazy. But throughout a whole year, I was going through playing Wrath of the Righteous, and that is a... Yeah. Sorry, Goku, that's only a 5 out of 10. I've heard better from you. But... like, I can really only handle a certain amount of very long games per year. Like, I think I'd only manage, like, a single Expedition 33 per year, and I haven't even played that game. I just assume it's long. But... yeah, playing a shit ton of, like, extremely long games, especially even just Battle Pass games, it just gets to a point where I get so burnt out on it.
I'll show you 100% of my power. You can't beat me. Brace yourself.
Like, this might be recency bias, and that it has a hold over me, but, I mean, I kind of like Arc Raiders, what they're doing. Though... what they're doing isn't innovative. It's basically the Helldivers 2 War Bond system. You just don't have to, like, pay for the 2 War Bonds that are active right now in Arc Raiders. Lord knows if that'll change. I'm sure it will. You really love the game if you're gonna play it that one. Yeah.
The way I did that
Earth? You mean Krillin?
It's over! Frieza! Somebody had to do it. I think I've always kind of been partial to, like, mission-based games. I can point to a lot of games these days that are, like, I would say mission-oriented. No More Room in Hell. Just the series, 1 and 2 both kind of follow the same structure. But just these games where you load in and you go in to do, like, a specific objective. I guess, Deep Rock falls into that category too. Deep Rock, EDF. Does this game have so much content? Yeah. What I think is the thing a lot of the time too, especially for older games, and like, oh, how did this game like pack so much into it? I think a lot of games having like specific limitations, especially on consoles, made optimization be a lot bigger of a thing. Which I think in turn also lets them put a lot more into a game. But I think another big thing is hype. Games that come out these days are like required to have hype. And when that's the case, they needed like a release date, they need time frames, they need this, they need that. Well, at least the marketers think they do. Personally, I don't give a shit. And I think Baldur's Gate 3 also proved that nobody gives a shit except the marketing people that think people do. But when you have, you know, these kind of very short time frames for making a game, or especially when you have no walls, this is probably a metaphor that you're not going to get, but when you have no walls, it's hard to decorate a room. And what I mean by that is, like, imagine developing a game for, like, a group, right, is like decorating a room. But when you have no walls, you don't know where to stop. Or you don't know the boundaries within your within, like, where you don't know the defined boundaries. And when you don't have those, or when the only real constraint you have is just like a time frame, it's hard to recognize what you're supposed to prioritize on. Like, I think a lot of the time when you have like a no walls development, what kind of happens is you have this center, and then it kind of sprawls outward. Almost like building your base in RimWorld. If you don't have like a defined area for it to be, you either have to make walls for yourself to define your base area, or you use natural boundaries. Game devs used to have those natural boundaries with, like, you know, how much I'm not even fucking looking at... I'm looking at my fucking hands. I'm talking with my hands right now. I'm not even looking at the fucking game. But, those natural boundaries used to come around with the limitations of hardware. So you can't just make an absolutely huge game. It has to be able to run, you know, fundamentally on the hardware you're making it for. And we don't really have those constraints anymore. I think a lot of people have noticed that with the absolutely egregiousness that is Unreal Engine 5 and a lot of the games that come out today being, like, I would say unrealistically out of reach for a lot of people, especially considering I'm about to lose. Especially considering new hardware shortages. Honestly, games that came out within the last like 2 to 3 years are just going to continue to be out of reach. And I think that's honestly just a shame.
What's wrong with you?
It's my favorite line. It's like that Crysis meme all over again. Oh yeah, Crysis. I've never played Crysis. I should someday. But yeah, Crysis, Ark, games that I guess I would say like fundamentally forewent optimization in pursuit of
I will become a Super Saiyan.
visuals? Was Crysis more about visuals, or I guess, right? Or did most of its like load come from physics? Maybe both.
Someday, I will become a Super Saiyan.
I know Arc went in a bunch of different directions. I think they went into every direction except optimization, because they came out with like 2 different spin-off games. Vin Diesel was there somehow, and ooh, man.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. What scenario will you play today?
Oh, that was the Frieza saga.
You can participate.
More like the Distracted saga. All right, let's do a tournament.
In the World Tour mode,
Perfect.
new tournaments you can participate in will pick them up. There are tournaments open now. It seems that dorky guy, you can't change. You need at least, well,
You think you can fight?
But I think that also ties into indie games in that a lot of indie devs are likely working under constraints, like money, their own personal knowledge. Like, they don't have like a team of people. They might not have a team of people to kind of work off of. And so they have those constraints that would fundamentally lead to creative solutions, which creative solutions, depending on how good they are, become innovation. So I think that is why a lot of indies that you see get popular have been under those constraints, and it's fundamentally helped them. But I think also indie development, and even the success of indies, has a little bit of survivorship bias to it, because we see and we celebrate a lot of the successes, but there's a lot that slips through the cracks. And I've been through the cracks, I've seen them, so I know they exist. Yeah, you really have to squeeze it out, yeah. And I think that squeezing, that's what gets you the orange juice. That's what gets you the good stuff. Oh, right. Difficulty 1. I forgot.
I'll be waiting.
It's like, oh, really?
And now the second round! Oh, such a strong fighter! Will y'all should be alright? And now...
Show me what you can do.
Hold on. I think... Okay, I only have 2 moves. Right? Come on. No, not surrender. Oh, no, I can use all my moves. Pycon doesn't have a rush attack. That's right. Never mind. This is his rush attack. Can't use that. There's a... Here we go. I'm not good at getting that timing. But then again, I'm not a competitive player, so it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, no, I don't need to try that hard. Whenever I see the spin the stick, I get into position. I get my fucking hands up. I get my palm on the stick and I fucking go to town. But I forgot. I don't need to do that because it's only the difficulty, higher difficulty and or difficulty 3 enemies that you have to worry about actually beating you. Or, well, I guess everybody's stick spin speed is different, so I just find myself, if I were to normally do it, left thumb on left stick, I think I can beat 1 to 2 difficulty, but 3, it'd be real hard. Also, I need to do something here.
Now it's halfway up to the tournament. Even Yamcha's energy is rising. Next up, the third round will begin. This is
Show me what you can do.
Witness the power of my cybernetic body.
Real fun, gotta go now, just followed you. Pizza Mozzarella, it's been nice talking to you. It's been a real good conversation, nice having you around, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Honestly, I had a lot of fun talking about games. It's always fun. Now that you've had your fun.
You're stronger than I thought.
it's the semi-final battle.
Well, shall we start warming up?
I've tried pulling Yamcha as like my random character. I've never gotten it. Because I wanted to see like who would be in the final. Or did I? Did I get it once and it was still Yamcha in the final? Hmm. Still, I mean, there's so many characters in this game. It's like a 1 in, I don't know, 1 in 100 chance you get Yamcha.
Show me what you can do.
Time to put you in your place.
I don't know how I'm doing half of these moves. This is all new to me.
You're stronger than I thought.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for the final battle! Who will be victorious? Welcome back! Ready? The final battle will now begin! Who will win the championship? This is an interesting combination!
I wish they like said the names, but I think it was just I think they only did that in Budokai 1 because there were so few characters. There was only like 20 at most.
Show me what you can do.
I've had just about enough of
Cell
you. Put 'em
versus Vegeta. Android 17 versus Krillin. This just feels like I'm being mean to Yamcha. Hey Yamcha, I want you to meet this guy I met in Otherworld, you know? He's a really strong fighter. His name's Pycon.
Come fight me anytime. I'll be waiting.
Come fight me anytime. Alright. Also, oops. Shit. Okay, I don't think I affected the capture. How I have the window positioned, or I guess the resolution I have it at, affects, how full screen it is on the stream, so I have to be careful to not, to not enlarge the window, or shrink it. Also, I think I'm gonna do another tournament. I want to just have this be kind of a rounded 2 hours. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I needed to get back into the streaming thing and test out the new microphone. So I think 2 hours rounded out is gonna be a good one.
Pick the mode you want to fight in.
So I'm gonna do another tournament. Nope. You know what? I know Yamcha tournament is interesting, but not at level 1. It feels like I'm just mashing X to win. And I already talked about Left Alive. Okay, this is good. And I already talked about Left Alive and the games industry and, like, I don't know, a bunch of different things.
We must soon call in it.
I don't think I've streamed Sparking Zero. I maybe.
The World Martial Arts Champion will be decided by this match.
I don't know. Sparking Zero existing almost makes me feel like this game is more interesting in comparison, and Sparking Zero is less interesting in comparison. I don't know. It's a weird feeling I have, and it's hard to describe. It's like the fact that Sparking Zero exists and kind of has less than this, and it's supposed to be at least a spiritual successor to this. It's well, now I'm just reiterating things I've said before.
Brother, villagers, lend me your strength.
I like Nam. I wish he got...
Are you ready?
I don't remember if he had a fight. He did have a fight outside of Goku, I think. At least one. I wish he got something where we got to see more of his prowess. Because that was a lot of original Dragon Ball, was like, watching these guys fight. There were a lot of good fights in Z, but I was not expecting... For like the first half of original Dragon Ball, there were fights and things that happened, but they're... I don't know. I definitely think that the later half of original Dragon Ball is better than the first half. Sorry, that wasn't to emphasize anything. My throat's just scratchy. But that's just a personal opinion. I still love original Dragon Ball, just all of it. I just think the later half is better than the former half. Lamau. But I was actually surprised how much I liked original Dragon Ball. And there were some of the best fights in all Dragon Ball media, I would say. At least one of them is in original Dragon Ball. Whether that's Goku versus Piccolo, or Goku versus Jackie Chun, in quotes. Those were fucking awesome fights.
This will be a 2-round fight. Okay.
Okay, the game like slowed down there for a second.
Brother, villagers, lend me your strength. I haven't had a good workout in a long time.
Don't take my body, please.
Are you ready?
My village will think I'm a purple weirdo. Oh, this might actually ring him out instantly. Oh yeah, can't fly. I also like back when flying... Well, okay. I would not want Z, but everyone doesn't know how to fly. That would suck ass. And I would say even like the beginning of Z, where Goku doesn't know how to fly and still uses the Nimbus, is also a little awkward. What's especially awkward, and especially... sorry, I'm using that word too much. I don't know how you reconciled it if you were a fan of like the original OG Dragon Ball series, which has a reason why a lot of people can't fly, and it's because apparently it's the Crane School specialty. So Chaozu knows, Tien knows, Krillin and Yamcha learn from Tien and Chaozu because they become friends. Master Roshi never learns because he hates Master Crane. And Goku just doesn't learn. I don't know if there's a reason. He's just like, eh. I ringed myself out. I'm gonna do another tournament with Nam. He deserves a win. Fuck. Oops. Don't do that attack. Don't do the Thunder Cross split attack. I'm gonna actually do another tournament. And then that'll be done. Yeah, let's go.
Those who wish to enter this way, please. We must...
I think it's just a little awkward, especially if you're looking for it. You'll see that Goku doesn't know how to fly before he dies to Raditz. Well, dies to, you know. He doesn't know how to fly pre-death. But then basically as soon as he dies, he knows. Because I think he can fly during some of the parts on Snake Way. Even the stuff that isn't filler. Now, I've never read the manga, but I don't know if they ever, like, even acknowledge it of Goku learning how to fly. It's just... He just knows. He just shows up back on Earth when he's revived, and he can just fly.
Go in peace.
Are you ready?
I don't... No, this isn't a canon fight. Goku beats Nam, doesn't he? So Nam wouldn't fight Chaozu. Also, I don't think they were in the same tournament together. No, not this attack. I need to, no, not this one. Hey, don't press that button combination anymore. Okay. I didn't think I did a grab, but I did. If I go too far down, I will hit the ground and lose. What?
Will you fight no matter what?
No.
We have a winner! No, no.
There we go.
One challenge. Okay.
I feel like I've started like 7 different conversation threads and just forgot them.
Brother.
Okay, maybe not that.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, Nom doesn't have energy attack, so he has a like gut punch attack on command. So that's honestly pretty cool about him, just as a playable character. You want to fucking gut punch somebody? You can do it like for free as Nom. Just press Y, or sorry, triangle. There's no way. There's no way he'll just let me keep doing it, right? Okay, interesting. That's probably too slow to be useful in anything like a speed run, but that's an interesting little bit of how the AI just chose not to break out of that. They usually do.
Will you fight no matter what? We have a winner! No, no. Now this will be a
Mr. Say, wait a minute.
You can feel the electricity in the air as these fierce fighting champions
Hey, wait a
square
minute.
off.
Somebody's cheating. You can't be in the tournament twice. And she lost.
To continue, this is the start
Wait,
of the
he
third
won
round.
2 matches? Shit. If only I could lose and then see if he'd, like, win the entire tournament. That'd be amazing. Sadly, not an option.
Go in peace.
All right, come on.
Are you ready?
Let's have a fair fight with Mr. Satan here. That's what he deserves, even though he's using a flying machine. Megaton Class Attack! Oh wait, no. I need to stop grabbing him. I don't want to ring him out. I want to give him a chance. If I'm gonna beat Mr. Satan, Hercule, I'm gonna beat him by beating the shit out of him. In a fair fight. No dirty tricks! For the villagers. No, that's cheating. You can't do that. I won't let you. I won't let you use that attack. Well, that was fair.
I believe life is precious. I will not take a life.
Counters are fair game.
The semifinals!
It's okay. We protected Mr. Satan from getting assassinated.
This is the
Because fucking Tao is here.
Brother, villagers, lend me your strength.
Be glad you'll meet your fate at the hands of mercenary Tao.
Are you ready? Begin!
It's so ingrained in me to do the punch into grab. I need to unlearn that, specifically for this map. Man, I can't believe Mercenary Tao is a non-victim. It's such muscle memory.
Out of bounds!
Damn it.
No.
All right, Vidal, let's have a fair match.
Everyone, it is the final battle! Who will take... Thank you for waiting.
It's against my principles to raise a hand to a woman, but please forgive me.
Fight me or you're grounded!
Are you ready?
What? Okay, I mean, I get what he said. What the fuck are you talking about, Vidal? Fight me or you're grounded. I'm like 40 years older than you. What the fuck? You know what? Okay, not 40. No. Maybe closer to 20. Actually, no. Vidal's closer to 20. Yeah, closer to 30. Hey, no energy attacks. That's cheating. I don't know how to do those.
We have a winner!
Are you alright?
It's okay. That was far tamer than Spopovich.
Congratulations!
Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Fuck. No, yes! Excellent. Okay. Alright, and with that, yeah, stream is just about done.
Dad'll probably be the
On
winner,
just
but I
long
wonder
enough.
if I
I
can
wanted to
win
make sure to
too.
test the microphone, and, you know, it seemed like a good game to do that. Plus, got to hang out and have a real nice time. Also got my ass kicked by Frieza, but, hey, a lot of fun. Alright. But, yeah, that's it for now. Sorry it took me so long to come back, but, there were extenuating circumstances, and then my ISP decided that I wasn't allowed to have upload anymore, and that's so I had to get that fixed. And then it's just been a lot. But this should be getting back into the swing of things. So more stuff in the future. No more Room in Hell in the future, which I was actually contemplating just kind of shelving it until it got more content, and then speak and or think of the fucking devil. And yeah, I saw the news post today. I don't know if it came out today, but I saw it today that No More Room in Hell. They released their, I guess, their roadmap. Maybe not roadmap, but just their plans for 2026, and a new update in February, and a campaign for unlockable rewards in the 1.0, which I can get most of, just not 2,000 Nightmare Medals. Not even, I don't think if I started today and played until they released 1.0, I don't think that even 2,000 Nightmare matches would even be played. But that's neither here nor there. I do want to play some more, and it maybe try to get to 100. I got some ideas on doing a little something, but No More Room in Hell in the future. Lord of the Rings Online in the future. More stuff coming. Maybe more of this too. But that's it for now. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.